hearing people say that they favour the big teams.
This is what they mean, innit?
Yeah.
Marco Silva
If
was
Chelsea
going
scored that
mad.
shit, yeah, I can imagine. Bro.
Marco Silva was
If Chelsea
going
scored that shit, that would never count, bro.
If Lamine Yamal was doing that in the Champions League final, would they call that a foul and bring it back?
No, they would not, bro. João Pedro scoring headers and that.
João Pedro, yeah.
Do you know what? I'm so happy I have him in my fantasy Premier League team, bro.
Anyway, I was able to see Brighton closely. Remember, we always talk about who they're gonna bring in to replace. I was able to see them very closely.
I watched them properly, yeah.
Very closely.
I watched them properly.
Yeah. They got a new Donny. You see how he sat? You see how he sat our goalie down and how he sat thinking. He sat them both down, but like.
You know,
bro,
I was watching that. I said, "You lie."
I watched that game live, bro. That game pissed me off. I knew when it was 1-0 up, you know. I knew when it was 1-0 up. That
was too much composure.
Do you know what I mean?
That was composure.
It's mad.
Composure. They have Mitoma as well. Minte. See the way
Minte didn't give them no space, bro. Minte didn't let them man play.
That time that man went to the ball to the corner, he cut the ball back to Minte. Minte's first touch, Ras, not make Ait Nouri. I said, yo.
Ait Nouri had a bad game because of Minte, bro.
I know, I have him in my fantasy Premier League.
He had a bad game because of Minte,
bro.
Had
0.
Bro, he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't move. But man was locked up. But the guy, Minte was a monster that game, bro.
He's a problem.
Monster that game, bro.
He's a problem.
And I could tell, like, do you know what it is? When we go 1-0 up sometimes, yeah, it's almost like they feel like, yeah, we're going to win. Do you know what I mean? Players feel like we're going to win. Mm-hmm. They slow down the intensity. They start passing, trying to, you know what I mean?
Tiki-taka. But this Premier League, you have to go for the kill.
But we need
jugular.
We need that City back. Remember that City back? The City that used to slap people 6-0, 4-0, 5-0 like 6-0, 4-0, 5-0.
You know the City where if you come away with a 2-0 loss, you're happy.
Yeah, it could have been worse. We need that City back. We need that City back.
Okay, cool. I've seen that.
Yeah. We're already recording, by the way, now.
You lied.
Yeah.
Swear that.
Yeah. We're already recording.
Let's get the show.
Some of it anyway was off camera, innit? And I turned the camera on, but I might just release it as just like a clip in it, just extra.
Why not, G? Why not?
But we're already plugged in, innit? We already started talking about City.
Yeah, we're locked in, man. 2 up top.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Motherfucker.
You know what it is.
Do what the fuck you're supposed to do.
You know what it is.
But yeah, bro.
Alright, the weekend's games were entertaining, innit? So yeah, man. I think we should cap up on the games and just retouch and see. Obviously,
go back to game week 3. Obviously, international week coming up, so that's gonna make us catch up. So we're gonna promise to then be straight on time with all our stuff, be consistent. But please, you guys, what you need to do is just subscribe, share, and tell people about it, man. If you're enjoying it, tell people about it. Tell someone else that you know is gonna like it, that likes ball, that has an opinion about ball. Put in your comments.
And you lot that commenting on our TikToks, commenting on our YouTubes, commenting on our Insta, big yourself up, you know. We appreciate it, man. There's nothing better than I go on there and I see man debating about Crystal Palace or Tottenham or Chelsea, you know, just having football knowledge, football conversation. Because I be reading that. I'm like, I forget it's our page, bro. I'll be reading that thinking, he's got a good point, you know. He's right, you know. So that's sick, man. You lot keep it coming, yeah?
Yeah, once in a while I'll go in the comments as well. And it's going to get to the point where there's loads of comments. It's going to get to the point where man don't even want to go in the comments. But right now I'll go in the comments and I'll try to respond to all the comments.
Try and engage. Exactly.
That's what it's about, and it's a community. You know,
it's a football community, you get me? So now let's keep it pushing though. Like, so obviously we had the transfer deadline's now finished. All the transfers that was gonna happen happened. Everything really kind of happened exactly as we thought it would happen. Isak got his big move, £125 million. Wissa got his move. The only one that really shocked me, which I'm kind of happy about, was Mark Gahey not going to Liverpool, which we all kind of thought was done. I think at some point we even had the here we go confirmation that Marguerite's deal was done. It turned out that it wasn't.
He must be pissed.
He must be pissed. I'm not happy because obviously he's upset and he deserves the move. However, he even scored a banger on his last game, what was meant to be his last game.
Said goodbye, everything.
Said, you know what I mean? But that move fell through. I think what happened was West Ham hijacked Crystal Palace's deal for centre-back. West Ham hijacked their deal, and as a result of that, Palace didn't have enough time to bring in a replacement for Guehi. Their manager apparently threw like a massive fit and said, if he goes, I'm going. So they thought, well, he can't go. Which basically means that they're going to have to sell him for a lot cheaper in January. I imagine that's what they'll do. Or he'll just leave for a free transfer at the end of the season. Yeah. So that was kind of the one surprise that shocked me out of the transfer window, that Mount Guehi not getting his move to Liverpool.
Feel for him, man.
Yeah, I do, but he's a great player. He will move. He will get his move, you know.
But I just want to say that Liverpool are pretty greedy this season.
How greedy?
So greedy. They're already moving mad, and that's without Isak.
I know.
Now they're about to, after this international break, they're about to put Isak in the squad.
Yeah. And they got the win against Arsenal. They're 9 points out of 9 points, 3 wins out of 3 wins. Started the season.
They've already beat one of the teams that's supposed to take the points off them.
One of their main rivals, one of their contenders. So, you know, it's a good start for Liverpool.
I don't even want to face them right now. I hear we got Yuma next, innit?
Yeah.
We cannot lose to Man United.
That's the next game.
We cannot lose to that.
Because that will make it 3 losses in a row, right? Or maybe not 3 losses out of 4 games. However, if it's back-to-back or whatever. That would make... You've only won 1 game this season.
The first game.
Yeah.
So that would make 3 games in a row,
You've had back-to-back losses. Yeah. If you lose to United, that's 3 losses in a row.
That season done. That's us out the title race.
That's 9
in
points
the first month.
9 points out of 12 points dropped. If you lose, which I suspect you're going to come back on. I suspect that game.
Do you know what I said in the last podcast, bro?
What?
About Pep.
You said that you're not saying it's time for Pep to go, but you were kind of hinting that you wanted Pep to. You think it might be time.
I think it's not a bad thingy. It's not a bad thing. We need new blood. We need new tactics. We got the players.
You do.
We've got the resources.
Your defense ain't good though. I keep thinking that it's your defense, bro. You've got good players and you can win games. But that being said, Haaland was missing bare chances.
Yeah,
he was missing bare chances because Haaland of last season would have tucked in it, would got Hattie. But he got his goal. He got his goal. But I do think it's your defense as well, because normally City may have already been 3-0 up by then. Yeah. And I think you were playing against a Brighton team that was crazy, bro. Yeah, they were very motivated, had lots of energy.
Brighton is always Pep's
bogey team, innit?
Yeah.
Because they play the same kind of way. They got a young manager that don't give a damn, and he wants all the smoke.
Yeah, bro. He really does, bro. He was on that touchline, like trying to tell Pep, like, I'm the guy, now,
Yeah, he's on it. Yeah. I respect that though, because he's not phased.
He's not like, whoa.
I'm coming up against
like how managers used to be when they see Ferguson.
Exactly. A lot of managers the game was already lost.
Yeah.
He's in there scrapping for everything that he can get.
Yeah.
So he seems like he's a decent manager. Brighton, happy with James Milner. You know how much we love James Milner on this show. You know how much we love. I know you don't like. I know it was against your team, but
yeah, James Milner.
You have to appreciate that.
That penalty, innit?
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna score that, man. I knew he was gonna score that.
He doesn't really miss penalties. Though.
Yeah.
He don't.
Do you know what it is? The first half, we were alright, decent. That manager changed 4 players same one time.
I saw the subs, yeah.
And that changed the game, innit?
He made loads of subs in one go, and injected loads of energy into the game.
That changed the game.
Yeah, so that was a good game. That was a really good game. I enjoyed watching that game, not just because you guys lost. I just thought it was like Brighton were going for it.
Yeah. And we always talk about Brighton, and then we saw their striker that scored. What's his name?
What's his name again?
Because we were talking about, they always have a replacement, innit?
Who they're gonna replace him with? Yeah,
they had a replacement.
They replaced him. João Pedro got replaced too quick. I'm not saying that this guy is João Pedro.
Gruda.
That's his name.
Brajan Gruda.
Him. That brother. That brother, man. He was on smoke.
Yeah.
He was on smoke, bro.
The
way he chopped Robert Sanchez was mad, bro. What am I talking about, Robert Sanchez? James Trafford, man.
Anyway, we got Donnarumma, but I don't get it. This is how I know Pep has lost his head.
I don't get it, bro.
Because Donnarumma is not a ball playing. I hope he doesn't try to get this nigga passing.
There's nothing worse than teaching a guy that don't like passing already how to pass.
Exactly, bro.
Because you ain't got time for you to learn. You either know or you don't know.
Yeah,
bro. You know?
Are we saying Pep is dumping his tactics?
I don't think so. I just think Donnarumma is a world-class player. When a world-class player like that becomes available and you can get him, you go get him.
Yeah, you get him.
You know what I mean? It's just that simple. That's all I see with that happening there.
So yeah, Man City got smoked 2-1.
Yeah,
is what is second. I'm hoping that the old City. That's when I started recording. That's what I was saying. We need the old City back. That City that used to slap people 5-6.
Yeah, man.
I'm hoping from now we've learned our lessons and we're just gonna go on to just smack everyone up, starting with Man United next week.
I hope that doesn't happen. Obviously, you know. So we'll see. But that was the City game. Some other notable results from the weekend was Crystal Palace against Aston Villa.
What's going on with Aston Villa this season?
They've not started good, but I think I'll caveat that with, I don't think Aston Villa didn't have a very good transfer window. They brought in players late though, so they I think going forward they're gonna have a decent.
We'll bring Kurt on soon, innit?
Yeah,
Aston Villa
get
guy,
your boy Kurt on, innit? He's a Villa fan.
See what he can tell us what's going on.
He'll have a lot to say about
he'll
the
tell us
summer
what's going
transfer
on
window
about that,
that Villa have had. But I feel like they didn't bring in enough players and they lost players as well. So it'll be interesting to see. I think Ollie Watkins, he looks like he's had a slow start to the season as well. Yeah. He's not really hit the ground running. But obviously Palace have Mateta.
Did you see that Mateta got booked for his celebration?
He got booked for doing his celebration where he does the scissor kick to the flying. To the
Do you know what? Yeah,
I don't like that. The game's gone, bro. The game's
refs,
gone.
Yeah,
game's gone.
You see PGMO, whatever the fuck they called.
PGMO.
What the fuck are they called?
The Referee Association or
fuck them.
Whatever
Listen,
it is, man.
Fuck them, innit? Because bro, like I feel like every summer, every summer they get together and they say,
how can we fucking make shit more boring? How can we take away the vavavoom? How can we? Nah, man. You need to allow players to have their personality. You know, have their charisma. Everyone loves that celebration. Like even opposing teams like that.
So
celebration.
Apparently, it's a rule that's already was there that if a player cause some kind of distraction or thingy to the stadium or whatever, it's a bookable offense. So that means every ref's got the rule book, yeah? Every ref knows this. That's what I'm assuming because they get taught this.
Yeah.
That means that particular dickhead on that particular day, I think it was already in his head that if Mateta
scored, not on my watch. Yeah, you ain't finna kick. You ain't about to kick. But why though? Why?
That's what I don't get,
bro. It's not like he even breaks the thing. Just put it back, man. Like, I mean, sometimes his kicks are crazy though. He snaps the flag. He does snap the flag sometimes.
But come on.
I know.
Come on.
I know.
Like,
yeah, that was. I wasn't happy to see that. I thought that was lame.
I'm not happy about that.
Lame.
Obviously, we're gonna get into the Chelsea thing as well, but off camera, we're actually kind of talking about that as well.
Yeah.
The disallowed goal for Fulham.
Yeah.
Bro,
that was lame as well.
Bro,
why, bro?
Man can't even do a trick anymore. Now you have to do a trick
as well
and think of how you're gonna finish the trick.
Leg gonna land?
Come on,
that's like stepping, bro. That's like you do a step over. Like, come on, man. Like, nah, they're taking the fun out of our game, you know. But that being said, yeah, Mateta getting booked was just weird. It was just weird. I just thought it was lame. I thought someone needs to have a word. But that's that. Mark Gahey scored an absolute banger. We all thought at that moment that it was supposed to be his last goal in his last game, and it kind of just seemed right, didn't it?
And the person who was in our last week's team of the week then finished off.
Ismaila Sarr. He's in my FPL team as well. Brother, that guy gets me point. Ismaila Sarr, I'm going to tell you something. Whether they win or they lose, he's finna get himself. He's like, I'm leaving with Satin.
Yeah, he's on
He's
on the Denzel Washington team.
He's on the Denzel vibe. I'm leaving here with Satin. You know?
So, yeah, they beat Villa 3-0.
Yeah, that was a good victory.
West Ham beat Nottingham Forest.
They beat them like crazy.
You know, I think Graham Potter is shit. those players did it themselves anyway. Paqueta.
Man said that win they had nothing to do with the manager, bro. Do you know what's mad? When I watched that, I actually thought that. I thought this players got together and had a conversation to say, we've had a bad start to the season, man. Like,
fuck his tactics. It's us in there.
Let's go out there and get a good win. It's, at the same time, speaking about managers, that was not what Nuno Espirito Santos needed, bro. Because his neck's on the chopping board. Like
and they're already beefing.
You can't be losing 3-0. You know what that owner's like, bro. Even if everything's good,
he will come to your house, bro. He'll come to your house.
Man say explain.
What happened? Come in the car now. Bare elbows with him, bro. Like,
man say he's got the elbows on his side.
Get in the car now, bro.
Nah, you know what I mean? Yeah, even when all things are all rosy and that losing 3-0 as a Nottingham Forest team, that owner don't like shit like that, you know.
But there was El Hadji Malik Diouf was doing his thing in there.
Do you know what the left side on the left
back?
He's good, innit? I know. It's, well, you know, ball, my guy. Oh, come on, man.
He's good.
You know, ball.
I was watching. I thinking about. I
remember when they signed. You know when you're always seeing loads of players getting signed in the transfer window. You're like, I never heard of this guy, but I never heard of this.
Because that name is similar to Finger's name. That's why I pay attention. Let me see where his bad guy was sick.
I seen him whipping in balls.
Yeah, he actually assisted Callum Wilson's last goal.
He did.
After Paqueta's penalty. Paqueta started the season well. I don't know, this whole thing.
Man say, listen, Fabrice, nah, fam. Ban all of that, fam. Yeah. I'm here to stay.
Speaking of managers, quickly before we move on, Bayer Leverkusen fired Ten Hag. I just want to say, big up to Bayer Leverkusen board. But I think they were the problem in the first place because I don't know why they hired him in the first place. Why would you hire him in the first place? That's my problem, innit?
Getting sacked after 2 league games is brazy, though.
Nah, he's mad. But they identified quick. What you lot took for a long time to
like, my bad, we fucked up. we should never.
It's not gonna work.
We should never have hired him.
It was a time where, because when I was in Zim, when we used to travel like from country to country and we would drive him, my dad always used to like give. Like if there's a hitchhiker, give a lift, innit? To wherever the guy, and sometimes they pay a little money, whatever. But my dad, that was just probably his way of just helping out sometimes, innit? One time we carried this guy, innit? It was me and my dad, my brother. Carried this guy, he sat in the back, it was hot, bro. You know, Botswana is a desert. We're driving, bro. Like within like first 5 minutes, he took off the guy took off his shoes, took off his socks. I saw his feet doing this, bro. I said, Dad, you know, my dad just looked there. He see it, pulled over. He said, "My guy, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You need to go, man. Nah, it's not working. It's not gonna work. Not like this.
Get out."
He said, "Nah, I'll put him on." I said, "Nah, my dad said, nah, it's okay, man. It's okay. We tried. Didn't work out." That's exactly what Bayer Leverkusen did.
Bro, standing on the roadside again.
They're trying to help him, bro. You know, we'll get you back on your feet.
Revive his career.
Just do your thing. Bro, they said, nah, bro. We fucked up, bro. Our bad, didn't it?
It's not you. It's us. We should never have done this. I hear that still. You know what? They're right. I can't even lie. They're right, bro. They're right.
Trust me, man.
He didn't.
Very quickly, bro. He said expeditiously.
Expeditiously, like T.I.
We're going to fight expeditiously.
You know what? Speaking about managers losing their jobs, I think last week or whenever it was the three former Man United managers lost their jobs in the space of a week.
Yeah.
Ten Hag lost his job. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got sacked by Besiktas, and Jose Mourinho also got sacked by, is it Fenerbahce?
Yeah.
So all 3 ex-Man United
gone.
Gone.
One standing now.
Who, Ruben?
Yeah,
he's crazy.
Ruben got saved He got saved, innit? Let's go into that game, innit? He got saved, innit?
So obviously we done Man United did a life and death battle with Burnley.
Scott Parker's
Burnley. We needed a last minute, a 90 plus 7 minutes, 97th minute penalty from Bruno Fernandes to win us the game.
Mind you guys were 2-0 up in it.
We went 2-0 up in that game, and we looked like the game was all in the bag, and we proceeded to do what Man United do, which is find ways to lose from winning.
I got to say as well, big up that Jadon Anthony, bro.
Yeah.
He's on job.
Yeah.
On job.
He's good. Lyle Foster as well. I actually like Lyle Foster. He was beefing the players, like he was beefing everybody. But I thought Burnley actually played very well.
They did.
I think United played good too, though. I'll be honest. I thought we did all right. I don't think it was like a bad performance. I think looking at our stats and our figures, I think we've created, some of the most chances. We've had some of the most shots in it so far.
Mbeumo was balling out, you know.
Yeah, Mbeumo got himself a goal. Like he looks like he's.
Is that the game that Cunha came off injured?
Yeah, he did. Mbeumo got himself a goal.
I hate watching. I always watch your games to see if you're losing it, but it annoys me when you don't get a penalty.
Man's doing hate watch. You're doing up hate watch.
I hate when you don't get a penalty in the last minute and then you score and then you win the winner. And Bruno Fernandes says, I'm that guy.
Going off, he missed a penalty not that long ago, like the week before, 7 days prior. And obviously the whole madness that happened in the Carabao Cup. I'm not even going to talk too much about that. And we also signed a goalkeeper, which we have needed for so long.
Is that goalkeeper good though? I'm not
He can't be worse, bro. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He cannot be worse than what we've got.
Yeah.
And there's also talks about Onana going on loan to the Turkish league.
I see that.
Trabzonspor, because their transfer window is open.
Still open, yeah.
Yeah, it's still open.
That in Saudi.
Yeah,
people can still go.
So he can still. Onana might possibly be going out on loan, and I know we've got a new keeper. So hopefully, like we just put him in. Like I hate this whole taking long to put a player in. Just
like Sesko.
Yeah, just put him. Yeah, like Sesko.
Yeah.
Please just start him, bruv. Like Cunha's injured now, so I want to see Sesko in the starting lineup against City.
Yeah, really should be there.
And that new keeper, I want to see him in the starting lineup too against City. I don't want to see on. Anyway. I'm gonna keep quiet now, cause I wanna start going in, but I ain't trying to see that guy Onana between the sticks more.
But cheeky little win for you guys, and just to say, Man United actually got more points than City at this point.
There we go, man. We've got 2 wins so far. No, 4 points.
A win and a draw. Come on, calm down.
A draw, a win, and a loss. Yeah, but the loss we deserve to not lose. Yeah. The draw we deserve.
Speaking of losses, Spurs held a corn. Bournemouth are really strong, man. They were strong last season.
Evan Nielsen got himself a goal. I like Evan Nielsen. There's something about him, man. Yeah. He scores, innit? Yeah. I feel like he might even get... He's one good season away from having like a...
Big move.
Yeah. Plus, he was also very good at Porto, where he was before. People forget
that season is this season, I suppose, isn't it?
I think it might be. Bournemouth are the right team to play in because they will give you chances.
They got a good manager.
They got good players like Semenyo that are doing bits. So if he's in the right
scored
place
in the first 5 minutes and that was that.
Yeah, game done. They locked up the shop
Nullified
after.
them.
Iraola, good manager as well, like you said. Yeah. So that was a good game. Newcastle and Leeds, that was not such a good game. There's not really much to write home about that game. 0-0.
Obviously,
a point for Leeds is good.
Yeah.
Newcastle season hasn't really kicked off yet, but that's also probably because of the transfer issues and the lingering issues they've had.
You see, when we're talking about thingy, when we're talking about players not coming, whatever, it goes back to what I said before. Yeah. Which players Eddie Howe called me, I really want to go play for him. Come on, man.
You're right. I mean,
come on, man. Come on, man.
Having a higher profile manager attracts.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Because there's some players that even when they go to where they go, you see like Jack Grealish, we're going to move to Everton next anyway. You see Jack Grealish, for example, he's had time with Pep that even though it didn't work out with Pep, there's things he's taken from working with Pep. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That even in training is going to be, we should do this, at City they do this, like it's things that you just pass on information, bro, that he's picked up on. But you go to a place because Pep is there. You go to a place because you know what? The Bournemouth manager has more aura than Eddie Howe.
He might fuck around and get that Newcastle job soon, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? He might get that Newcastle job.
Him or Emery.
I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, he's a good. I remember when he first took over and the Bournemouth manager Iraola, his first 9 games, no wins. Everyone was like, "Who is this brother?" And bruv,
once they got it together,
he hung in there. He hung in there, and now look, bro. Yeah. Now he's rated as one of the best young managers in Europe.
And it's one of the hardest places to be in the Premier League.
When he leaves Bournemouth, he's going up. Yeah. He's going up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that up might be Newcastle.
Yeah.
That up might be Newcastle.
They need a world-class
gaffer.
manager.
Yeah, and I see some people coming for me in the comments as well, because we said that last week. I don't know if you saw that, but some people were coming for me in the comments because we were saying that Newcastle might need a better manager than they have.
Well, they were saying Eddie Howe was good.
Nah, they were like, what are you talking about? You guys don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, listen, man, listen, everyone's entitled to their own
like that.
opinion.
If you're supposed to leave Newcastle and that's what you want, say no more.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, but
time will tell. I'm just saying what I think.
I'm just saying what I think. And at first, I wasn't agreeing with you, but as time gone by, I'm starting to get more and more. Yeah, they might need a new gaffer, but the season's still early now. Don't get me wrong; they qualified for the Champions League last season. You cannot underestimate how hard. You know how many teams wanted to qualify for the Champions League? Yeah. Newcastle did that. Eddie Howe did that. So you have to give him his flowers. Also, I'm just saying, the potential in that Newcastle.
Anyone FA Cup, but them players, I keep saying them players did that, man. Them players did that. It's like them man they did that.
You keep saying that it's the players, not the gaffer.
Man did that.
Nah, but so I can see why. You have to flip the coin and look at it. I can see why some people think that it's insane to be even discussing Eddie Howe's position as manager.
Yeah.
Can you not see that? Because of how good a season they had and the fact that he actually brought a trophy to them for the first time in many years.
I get that. But then what the point which I was just saying now is the point that I'm going to say, which I'm saying, well, the fact that they couldn't attract players, because you can get a manager who can do what he's done now and still attract
stars, attract people that, but he's got them playing for him. The one thing I will say is he's got them playing for him. They play for him. Yeah. And they play for Newcastle.
You think Bruno G is going to think about Eddie Howe's tactic at some point? When the things going, how things are going, Bruno G is going to do Bruno G
coming up. I need to be on form. That Brazil squad ain't a joke to get into, bro.
Bro, they're stacked. Bro, that's my team to watch right now, by the way.
For the Brazil
internationals.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying them right now.
Crazy, and they're
too much talent, bro.
Crazy.
I'm surprised Martinelli gets minutes.
Bro, I don't know how.
I think it's because Vinny's not there.
Yeah, I don't know how he kicks ball. He got no business.
But he's doing his thing. They like him. I think they like him there as well.
I actually like Martinelli. Yeah. You know what? I like him in the Brazil.
I want it to work for him, but I've seen that he might be hitting his ceiling at this point now. I don't know.
That's good for him though. Maybe a bit like Gabriel Jesus, hit his ceiling early, bro. Been all downhill for a while, cause.
I did like Gabby as well, Gabby Jesus. Beautiful baller.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But he hit his ceiling early. When he was
He's
winning,
got confidence issues. When he starts talking about, I'm not even a scorer like that. Come on, bro.
When I hear forward players talking about
when I hear you say that,
but people that are not strikers love scoring goals. And you're a striker and you're telling me about, I prefer to assist. Get out of here, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, get out of here, man. Get out of here.
We've probably been keeping people at the back.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so that's that. And then we got, Everton 3-2.
That was an entertaining game, man. I have to say that was an entertaining game. Jack Grealish is really, really finding his form out here, man. 2 assists, one for Beto, one for our guy, innit? Iliman Ndiaye.
Yeah.
Keenan Dewsbury-Hall made the move from Chelsea. He's from Chelsea or Leicester?
From Chelsea.
Wherever he was.
Chelsea. He was at Chelsea.
Yeah.
He went from Leicester to Chelsea, and then it was Chelsea.
And it didn't work out for him at Chelsea. And then he's obviously gone now to Everton.
Because he went there same time as Cole Palmer, man.
Yeah,
same window.
Right. That's right. And he scored a very nice goal. But I feel like Jack Grealish at Everton just seems right, man. It seems like it'll work.
It's like Jack Grealish at Aston Villa again, isn't it?
They're treating him like the guy, fam.
Iliman Ndiaye, though.
Man said, talk to me with some respect, man.
Iliman Ndiaye, baller.
Yeah, but that also is what I mean. He has a player like Iliman Ndiaye to play with. You know when he does the little jing, boom, Ndiaye is there. Like, in fact, Ndiaye is happy he's there now because Ndiaye was like, bro, I used to have to do all this shit. Now you can
do that. Can focus on being in really positions that he can actually score.
Picking up positions and scoring. And that's exactly what he did in that game. He did very, very good. Wolves also did good as well. Yeah. It was a good game for Wolves. I kind of like Wolves, but I feel like they'll struggle this season. But I do like Wolves.
But they're losing that Portuguese connection that they had, didn't it?
Yeah, they are. They slowly are.
That one Hichan, I actually like him.
I like him. He's a good player, man. What did Pep call him again? What did Pep call him? I can't remember what Pep called him last time.
And then he scored it, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. we're talking about Chelsea against Fulham.
We were just finishing off on the Wolves thing, innit?
Oh yeah.
But Wolves and Everton. Big up Jack Grealish. The most spoken about person on this podcast.
Show. Yeah, it is.
Loved.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Jack.
Yeah, man. Happy to see him being Jack, innit?
Yeah.
I mean, not being part of a machine.
Yeah, I'm happy to see him in a
but
team
being
where he's
the machine
main guy.
himself.
Exactly. He's a key component. Him and Ndiaye.
Ndiaye is
basically.
I didn't know he was on Rising Ballers.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I found out recently.
Really?
Yeah.
No, he's good. I see a lot of things. I saw like an interview they had with Ndiaye and his dad, where they talked about how he got rejected by lots of teams because of his size. They said he was very small and he wouldn't make it. But look, bro, how wrong were they? And I'm happy when players like that prove.
There's always people that are wrong every time.
And he seems like he's got a little bit of bite about him. He likes to rattle people. Keeps doing the Wolves celebration. He did that last season as well. Man scored against Wolves, start doing the whole Wolf thing, and I'm like, brother. I mean, I don't get why you're doing that, but I kind of like it. You know, like whatever gets you. You know them people like Jordan, man. Man's always looking to make things personal. Yeah. Man, so someone breathed next to Jordan. Man said, I took that personal. Yeah. Had to Jordan's score 60 points next game. You know, like that. So he always finds something to sort of give him that extra push, extra motivation. And Ndiaye looks like he's definitely got enough motivation. So that's good.
That's one to watch, Ndiaye, this season.
Yeah, him and Jack Grealish link up should be something to watch.
And then obviously you got Chelsea.
Yeah.
What a team, man.
Yeah, they're looking good.
What a team, man. Did you see when Maresca, they said something that a manager said that, which manager said that they felt like Chelsea should have won the league? Who did Chelsea play again?
Fulham.
So,
Marco
Silva, it must be Marco Silva, said, Chelsea, in my eye, were the best team. Even last season, I feel like they could have won the league. And they said to Maresca, did you not see it? They said to Maresca, this is what the guy said. What's your comments on it? Say, I don't play those games, man. I don't play those games.
He ain't got time for it.
He's a gangster. I like it.
Yeah.
Enzo's a gangster.
I like Enzo Maresca. I told you, I like Enzo Maresca, bro.
We were speaking about it last time.
I like him. I don't know what it is about him.
You can tell a gangster. Yeah. Rule recognized rule. Once I don't play those games,
he look like he keep it 100 with everyone around him.
Like, how he treated Raheem. Bro, told us everything.
Raheem ain't gone. Raheem didn't go anywhere. This transfer window. They've exiled him. They've exiled him from the squad.
So I was reading today that they've given him an option to give him 10 mil and to release him.
Oh really? Or he stays on his contract.
Or he's going to sit on his contract, but his contract is worth 30 mil in the next 2 years. Man could just sit it out and ruin his career, or he could take a 10.
He's already sitting
and just go somewhere else where he could probably get a sign on,
He's already
big money.
He's already sitting it out right now, because until January he can't go nowhere unless he's a free agent. Yeah. Unless he's a free agent.
There's still Saudi and thing in it.
Yeah, but he's not gonna go Saudi. If he was gonna go Saudi, he would have already gone Saudi. And he can go Turkey. He can go Turkey.
Depends on the money.
They've given money. Yeah. That money ain't the issue. They would love to have a player like Sterling in Saudi, the profile. But clearly that's not what he wants. I think I saw something that his family is quite happy in London and he doesn't want to uproot himself. But clearly there's also some issues with him wanting to play for a team of a certain level and also wanting to be paid a certain amount. Yeah. And I think the teams like the West Hams, the Fulhams, the Brentfords, all the London teams, maybe there's a bit of difference. Yeah, they can't afford him. Between what he thinks he should be getting and what they can afford to give him.
The people that could were Arsenal, and Arsenal did take him on. You know, they Chelsea's number one customer. They tried to help out Chelsea last season.
Yeah, I know.
Can't do this every day, man.
Know. Even them, Arteta be like, listen, man, we tried it. It wasn't working out. Yeah, Arteta probably wants him back, but he knows the fans are going to go crazy. I can't. I want him, but we'll do Madueke, though. We'll do Madueke. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They weren't having it still. Like, the fans were fuming.
So if it was done to me?
If it was up to me, I'd sign him. 2-year deal. But, you know.
But, yeah, for me, their player, for me, is the one I'm interested to see what it looks like this season. To me, that's my one to watch player this season. That's that Esteval kid.
Esteval.
I find him fucking...
I haven't. I'll be honest, man. I've not seen enough of him to know how good he is.
Yeah, what I've seen,
I'm
every time I've seen him, I'm like, yo, this guy is a baller.
I'm finna watch the highlights of the Brazil game, or like the replay of the Brazil game.
Yeah, I watched that. I watched that as well.
I heard he scored and I heard he did bits.
Yeah.
And I like watching Brazil. You know, we were talking.
Yeah.
I love watching Brazil play. Anyway,
They've got so many players.
I might just watch that game just to see what he was saying, how he was cooking. And plus, he'll be playing in a different team with other players. So I want to see what he looks like outside of Chelsea, you know. Yeah. But I've heard very good things about him.
Sick,
so he's one.
He's gonna take one of those wings is gone, man. One of those wings is gone. That's his.
Is he right or left then?
It doesn't matter because even the other guy, Pedro Neto, can play right or left. Yeah. It's looking like they're gonna be the wingers for me.
Esteval and Pedro Neto. Yeah. Those are good players to have there, you know. Yeah. I really rate Pedro Neto. I can't speak highly enough of him, man. He's sick, bro. He's sick. Man, he's sick.
I hope he just don't get injured. When people were talking about Jota and that, Neto was doing bits, but he kept getting injured as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. He just gets injured all the time, bro.
But it seems like he's on a run now.
Yeah, so hopefully he stays.
And when most his goals, he smashes.
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. Yeah. That's what I mean, bro. He's one of them players, but you let him sniff. If you let him give that jink, boom, bro, it's going, it's good. And when he leaves his feet, you know, Pedro Neto is one of those players. Once the ball leaves his feet, it's like the ball picks up pace as it's going. Like, you know, like he doesn't just do a little roll in there, bro. Yeah. If he can smash it, you know, like Igalo, you say.
At this point, you just have to smash it.
He's on the Igalo thing, bro. Yeah. Say in this position, there's only one thing to do, man.
But and then we'll finish off with the last game. Which was Chelsea. Liverpool versus Arsenal. I watched that game as well.
Yep.
Live.
Watched the game live. That was it wasn't the most exciting game to watch. No,
it wasn't. But you know what? When that free kick happened, and I saw Cody Gakpo, Salah, Slubajai, and who was it? The fourth person was there.
No, probably McAllister or something.
Might be Van Dijk even.
Yeah, I know. He likes hitting them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, he's just there to like, you know, but I knew
it'll be Sobo.
Slobo is going to take this.
I've seen him score.
And then there was them two left, him and Salah. And then Salah's like, yeah, you got this, yeah? Nah. Salah walked off. Salah's, and you know what? Something you just knew, innit? It was in the air, innit? You just knew that's going to go in, innit? What a free kick.
I said that, yeah. I said, I've seen that guy score bangers before. Yeah. When he got signed, I remember I didn't really know much about him. Other than, I've seen this guy score bangers. He can shoot the ball. He can
hit the ball, bro.
And he didn't even smash it that hard either. He just did like a little side foot knockball, boom. And like, quick question. Do you think the keeper could have done any better there?
I don't know if he would have reached it.
I don't.
He wouldn't have reached it.
There's
nothing we can do.
I don't.
That's it.
I don't. I think if only a keeper that wasn't really fully
There's some people that are saying he could have positioned himself better and everything.
No. I think only a keeper that wasn't fully covering the other side of the goal could have reached that. But because before he shoots, you don't know where he's going to go for. Yeah. So you have to cover all your bases. So unless you think I'm going to stay a bit more in the middle and like, because the whole job of the wall is to cover the side. And then you stay on the other side, the wall's not covering. In case it comes through the wall, or he might just go for that side to try and trick you out of your position anyway. So the only way a keeper gets that, in my opinion, is if a keeper doesn't fully cover that side. But when that ball, the ball went off the post. I swear, maybe it didn't go off the post, but it looked like it went off the post. It was in the corner, man. It was David Raya has been quick. You saw the way he saved against Cunha, bro. He's quick reflexes.
Yeah,
you know,
that was a good save against.
So I don't really feel like it was a reflex thing. I just think that he put the ball in a place where it's like, damn, man, I ain't getting to that. I'm not getting to that.
And that's what she wrote. Can I just say before we move on to Team of the Week?
Yeah.
Was it Ouattara? What was it?
Dango Ouattara.
Did he score a penalty?
Nah, he didn't. He did an assist for.
Who scored a penalty that they did? I don't know if you saw it. A one-step penalty. Who was it?
Mateta? No, it wasn't Mateta.
I don't know. It was.
Was it Mateta?
I thought it was Ouattara or whatever.
Ouattara did score a penalty though,
Was it a one-step penalty?
No, he didn't. He didn't take a penalty. He did an assist.
Who did it? Someone did a one-step penalty.
Schade missed a penalty in that game.
No, someone did a one-step penalty in this week of the.
Really?
I'm forgetting who it is.
You lot, if you
coolest thing, it was the coolest
really?
penalty. But I'm trying to think who it is, bro.
One-step pen. Let's have a look in it. I can find that out.
Who it is?
Now
man.
I'm curious as well. I want to see. I want to find out who did that.
Someone saying it's thingy.
One-step pen.
Yeah.
I love it when I see a one-step pen as well. You know. It was. Are you sure it wasn't Mateta, bro?
Would it have been Mateta?
No, Mateta has his own run-up style and ain't a one-step type of run-up either.
It will come to me.
Yeah, it will come. You know them ones. I'm also happy I got Callum Wilson scored as well. I like Callum Wilson, man. He did good. I feel like West Ham maybe have a good formula there with that full Krug and Callum Wilson. I think they're both.
Callum Wilson, will he be fit all season?
Yeah, he's not easy. We already know.
Hopefully, maybe this is the season that.
Bro, that's probably why Newcastle didn't keep him. Newcastle must be gutted, bro, because as soon as they didn't keep him, bro, Isak started playing up. If they had Callum Wilson, they would have only had to bring in one player. Now they ended up bringing in two strikers. That Walter Meader guy who looks like an absolute unit.
Yeah, but Wissa is a good addition.
Wissa's a good player. Walter Meader and Wissa. Yeah. Newcastle replaced him.
I did feel a type of way about the way they introduced Wissa coming there with that dark picture. I did try to say.
I didn't see that.
It looked crazy. Look a silhouette. I don't know what they were trying to say.
Really?
Didn't look right. Yeah. I'll show you that. Anyway, I'll send that.
Is there a racial thing? Is there a racial thing?
You know, you just feel like, who's behind this page, first of all?
I know, first and foremost. Who's admin?
If it's a man, they're taking the piss.
Need to have a word with admin.
You know what I mean? But if it's which leads us to our team of the week.
Team of the week. Okay. So
you saw the thing in it. How I changed the team of the week thing in it.
Yeah, I like that. I think it was really good. So let's have a quick looky look. All right then. So let's have a look down and see what we got going on. Team of the week. The clean sheets that we had were Chelsea had a clean sheet. Also Newcastle and Leeds had a clean sheet. Bournemouth had a clean sheet as well. So those were the main clean sheets.
Who's the keeper for Bournemouth?
Bournemouth keeper is... I got that for you. It is Petrovic. He also got a yellow card.
Yeah.
Petrovic.
But I want to go with Crystal Palace.
Do you? Dean Henderson. Why?
I like him. I think he didn't do it. I saw he had a good game.
Man said I like
he had a good game.
That's why I want him to
but nothing came through for Villa, bro. And it's not like they weren't trying, bro.
They tried, but it didn't work.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I second that. I agree with. Henderson's been very good recently as well, so he actually deserves.
So it's for my decision is not actually based on just now. It's based on from that penalty thing, moving on, how he's just been, and then now it's my opportunity to put him into the team of the week.
When you get an opportunity to put in a quality player like that, the fact that he kept a clean sheet and they won 3-0 actually marries up with the fact that he should be in team of the week. So I completely agree with you. I think Dean Henderson goes into our team of the week, so that's fine. Okay, so what other options are we looking at in our team of the week? Because I'm also looking at a player, and I'll say it right now, that was in that Crystal Palace team and also kept a clean sheet and also scored.
Matt Gay.
Yeah.
And for me, it's a no-brainer to put Matt Gay in. You thought it was a goodbye thing, bro.
Nah, man.
He didn't make that stupid figure, but he can make our team of the week. I'm happy with Matt Gay being in our team of the week. I think that's really good
for Matt Gay to be in team of the week. I also think that in defense, I don't want to be like a Van Dijk champion, but because it seems that I'm always calling for us to put like Van Dijk in our team of the week, which I really, it's not even that I like him. I already told you I'm not really the biggest fan of Van Dijk personally, but I do think that
that's the job he's supposed to do, bro.
And it was a very big game they had against Arsenal. And he held that team together. So just based off of that, I think he does deserve to be in.
So Gay and Van Dijk, the partnership that's supposed to be anyway.
Yeah, that was what was supposed to be happening.
Yeah,
but it didn't. You know.
All right. What we saying for left
Chalobah
back?
played good as well. Honorable mention to Trevor Chalobah in the Chelsea win against Fulham. He played well. So in our right back spot, it ain't gonna be Mateus Nunes. I'll tell you that.
Leave Mateus Nunes alone. Anyway, left back. I wanted to put that that West Ham left back.
Diouf.
Yeah.
Diouf. Yeah. I think that's a good shout.
I wanted to put him there.
That's a nice win for them. Yeah. They had a romping win against that team.
They didn't start great.
Yeah. And yeah, he did really good. So I think that's a good shout to have him in there. Diouf in left back. He played really well. The other options that we also have in right back is a good option. So obviously, the right back's option. Do you know what's weird, bro? Yeah. Szoboszlai played right back.
I know. I know.
Szoboszlai played right back, bro.
I know.
It's only right, bro. That
you know
goes
what?
In,
yeah.
Bro. Where we can't put him in.
That board man just said, you know what? Yeah, we do have a right back now. Yeah. A legit right back. But you know what? We were successful with a midfielder at that position.
All this time. Jeremy Frimpong, I think, picked up an injury. I think Conor Bradley.
So are we saying Szoboszlai is gonna compete as a right back in this week's Team of the Week?
Yeah, I think he is our.
Because if he is, then he's our right back then.
I think
because that kind of go there.
I mean, if you look at the clean sheet, he's right back, bro.
Yeah.
He was man of the match in that game. Brother.
So it's like when we put Caicedo at right back that time, innit?
Because they played him there. Yeah. And I'm not saying if he plays in midfield next week and he does a madness, he's going in midfield. Yeah. You get what I mean? So I think that's probably a fair way to look at it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy with that, man.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we got Sobo in right back.
And this is against the best team in the country, by the way.
Exactly. And minus that, he actually had a good game anyway. Yeah. He's a baller, you know. He's a good player, man. I like him.
He's a put me anywhere, I'll play.
Yeah, literally. They done an interview with him.
He can play centre back.
Me and the manager had a long conversation. Basically, wherever he puts me, because you know what? There's a lot of conversation about him coming out of the team when Florian Wirtz came. Yeah. And he's just he's hanging in there, bro. He will play less
and he's
games.
making it difficult to be left out. You can't leave him out.
It's hard, bro.
You can't leave him out.
It's hard.
First I like Slobo.
Remember that dummy he done?
Remember we were saying this when he came on. I've been saying I like Slobo from the time I see him.
Remember the dummy he done when the Rio and Guma scored the last minute goal against Newcastle? Yeah. That was Szoboszlai doing that dummy. Yeah. You know how many greedy ass players that were fucking taking a touch, trying to turn. It's not working out. The keeper saved it. But I just smoothly.
Intelligence to do the right things in the right time.
Right decision, right timing. Yeah. Let the ball run on for the kid. The kid finished it. Yeah. Then the next game, man, he gets his moment. He says, "Guys, let me take this, man. I'm good at this. You don't know I'm good at this. You don't know
I got this, man." Yeah, they must say, do your thing.
He's our right back of the week, man. He's our right back of the week.
Big up, Slobo. He's sick.
Man like Slobo.
Who we putting in the 6?
I think Caicedo. I watched him play. He was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What other people?
Let's have a look. Who else could possibly get that position, battle with him for that spot? All right, so let's have a look in there. Obviously, Baleba played well.
Gravenberch was good.
Gravenberch was good.
He's
very good, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be them. And I like Elliot Anderson as well, but I don't think it's...
Elliot Anderson was on a losing team this year.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Not quite. And then when we also look at the Palace team, you have Adam Wharton, but he came off.
I was about to say, Adam Wharton
came off.
Did he come off here?
Very early in the game. Yeah. Not to say that you can't be in the team of the week, but he came off before an hour. So I think Caicedo is looking like a good shout in that team of the week.
Will Hughes was playing good in that midfield, but he's one of those players. I don't know why. I think it's a name thing again.
He never gets in our team of the week.
I don't expect him to be good, but when I was watching, I was like, he's good. Yeah,
he's very good, man.
But Gravenberch is for me is a contender as well.
Yeah, I mean, Are we saying that it has to be Gravenberch? Like we can't have Gravenberch?
No, you're saying this Caicedo as well, right?
Yeah, but can we not have both of them in the same team?
But Gravenberch and Caicedo?
Yeah.
Who would you put in the 10 then?
Not 10. It can be.
I know. Now, if you were to put those two, who would you put in the 10?
But see what it is, yeah. It don't have to be. It don't have to be like one holding. You can have two holding and one 10.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Okay, so we can have Gravenberch and Caicedo.
Graven can play 8 anyway.
Yeah, exactly right. So we can have Gravenberch and Caicedo in there, and then in that 10, that's a good decision that we need to make, right? So who do we think gets into that 10 position?
10.
I like Bruno Fernandes for that spot. I thought he plays very well.
I like Paqueta.
I like Paqueta too for that spot.
I know it was a thing, but he's for them to win. Yeah, he's been playing, bro.
Yeah, he's very good. I
feel like Paqueta since this whole charge thing finished.
Bro, he's come back on fire, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like Paqueta. I think he plays very well.
Ndai played on the right wing and he didn't play in the 10, did he?
I'm not quite sure.
Because Dewsbury Hall played 10.
Oh, did he?
And he scored as well.
He scored 2.
Yeah.
Paqueta or Dewsbury Hall? I like Paqueta, man. I think we should go for Paqueta.
I'm down with that, man.
Cool. So we've got Paqueta in our 10. And then we've also got to look at our left side. And then our right side is going to be a competition between Ismail Assar, Yakumba Minte.
Hey, Minte didn't give that boy a chance, bro.
He was cooking.
Minte was a monster. I know he didn't score or nothing.
I know, but
bro, Minte, his performance was good, bro.
I seen enough. I saw well.
But Sarr scored again.
Yeah, Ismail Assar
doing his thing. They're still on the winning side.
You know,
Iliman Ndiaye was on the right wing.
Iliman Ndiaye was on the right hand side.
This one's difficult, man.
That's a tough one. So we have Ismail Assar, Yakuba Minte. Ndiaye. I'm gonna. Well, I don't actually know who to go for. You know, I don't feel like there's a right answer, and I don't feel like there's a wrong answer. But I have to go for the people that go on the score sheet there. So we're looking at Iliman Ndiaye and Ismail Assar, and.
We had Sarr last season. I want to go for Iliman Ndiaye.
Yeah, let's go for Iliman Ndiaye. I think he deserves it. He actually deserves it. It's not just his first. He's been playing well. Yeah. So he's good.
Are we putting Jack Grealish on the left? 2
assists. How can you not? How can you not?
Who we putting up front?
Up front is going to be a competition between Haaland,
Evan Nilsson,
a competition between João
Pedro,
a competition between that guy that fucked you guys up, bro. What's his name?
Yeah, sat everyone down.
Yeah, but to be fair, he didn't start the game.
No, he came on.
He came on. He still played very well.
Beto as well scored.
Beto did good. And there was a few very good players.
Mateta.
Isidore did good for
Sunderland,
yeah. He scored the winner as well, you know, so yeah. My end Igor Thiago got himself a goal as well, the number 9 for Brentford. All in all, I think we go for Mateta. He scored in a 3-0 victory. But then let's have a look.
It's a penalty, though.
It was a pen, yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Penalty.
It was a pen. João Pedro's goal was good. It was a nice header.
Shall we put Evan Nilsson? The only goal in the 1-0 win. Crucial goal.
He scored the winner. Evan Nilsson is good as well. Yeah, and I like Haaland, but I feel like Haaland also missed a couple of chances, and those could have made a difference. So if he scores 2, he's in team of the week, and his team probably don't lose. So I think we should go for Evan Nilsson in our striker position. So that gives us Evan Nilsson up top, Iliman Ndiaye on the right, Jack Grealish on the left-hand side. So if we go to the goalie from the back.
So this is our team of the week 3.
Yes, game week 3.
By the way, starting from the back, goalkeeper Dean Henderson. Thank you very much. And then we go on the right back, Slobozai. I know he's not right back, but he was right back.
He
that
played
week
right
and
back.
It was immense. Centre backs, we've got Gay and Van Dijk. And then we've got Diouf. He's got bare names in it. But Diouf.
West Ham kid.
West Ham left back. It was unreal. Midfield, we've got Caicedo and Gravenberch sitting. And we've got 10. Paqueta. And then we've got Element and Ndiaye. Is it Element Ndiaye?
Element Ndiaye. Yeah, however you say that.
Jack Grealish on the left. That connection. We've got to have that Everton connection right now. It's on fire. And then we have Evan Nilsson up front.
Evan Nilsson.
Yeah, that's our team of the week, guys. Let us know what you guys' team of the week is. Let us know where we went wrong. Maybe you guys can start giving us subs to our team of the week. Maybe you can tell us which sub. Maybe a sub goalkeeper, a sub defender, a sub midfielder, and a sub striker, a sub winger, left wing and right wing. Just people that you feel like could have been in our team, deserve to be in our team, but can be on the bench to come on. Maybe that could be you guys' job in it to do. But yeah, other than that, Rich,
as always,
you want to say,
share, subscribe.
That part.
Love.